Well, I don't know if it's in everybody yet. This won't be a few of us here. Hey, that's good enough. It's quality.
Quality. Hello.
Hello. Hope you're all doing well tonight.
If you're on, leave us a comment.
Happy birthday. I'm seeing the video. Yes. Hi, everybody.
Got a few people in here. We'll see who joins.
Let us know if you're here, or we'll just sit here talk to ourselves. We're fine with that, with just to each other. That's fine too.
Yeah, we do.
I mean,
A little bit.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we got a few people here. Or not.
Or not, yeah. Don't know. We'll see who joins.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we can talk to each other, right?
Yeah.
People watch it later, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
So, a question for inquiring minds. So, No Shave November is over. So, what are we thinking about this, huh? Is it staying or going for the holidays?
The beer game is pretty strong.
It's looking, I mean, it's looking pretty good. I mean, this is getting long up here.
Yeah, I need to trim it up a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah, it was funny. Whenever that was, a couple nights ago, Marcy's like, we're getting ready for bed, and Marcy's like, you know it's not November, right? I'm like, yeah. It's
No, it's December.
and I'm like, of course, it's like December.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
Oh, it says, hey guys, audio sounds distant.
Audio sounds distant. Okay.
I don't know.
Let's see.
Everything plugged in properly?
Should be.
Off of quiet, volume up?
That should be.
Thanks, Samson Farms. We'll see what we do. Checking it out now.
How's audio?
Any better with that? We just tried to plug and plug and replug. Any better? I'm not getting anything. So either they can't hear us at all now, or it's not, or it's better. I don't know. Any better? Any better?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Better. Amy's saying better.
Okay, better. Okay.
Okay.
Don't know what that was all about, but you know, technology. Not always our friend.
Yep.
So we were just actually right before the live stream started, we were just admiring your video work on smoking salt. I mean, that sounds pretty cool.
I know. We haven't seen the video yet, but
Yeah, we just saw the post about it. We're like, oh, because right before the live stream started, so we didn't have a chance to pop over and look at it. But that sounds pretty cool. So we'll be checking that out.
yeah, because I've seen that like in stores to buy, but never bought
Never
it. So
thought about doing it yourself, right?
yeah, I like the idea. I like salt.
That's a good idea.
I like smoking stuff.
No, it's a winning combination.
It's a winning combination.
Anyways, we'll be checking that out. Hello, Amy.
Well, looks
Hello,
like we're getting more
Samson
people in
Farms.
here.
We're getting a few people kind of ambling on over. Maybe they're like us. They're trying to wolf down their last couple pieces of pizza.
Maybe so. Now this is a rough time Friday night.
It is, and the holiday season doesn't help. People
Yeah,
are
that's
busy.
true.
I mean, there's a lot going on.
Busy.
I know after tonight, that's it for me for free time for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Since I have a second job as a church music director, we've got about 1 million things happening over the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
Busy.
busy. I'm sure you. And some people are at parties, and their kids have concerts, and Christmas gatherings, and all sorts of different things. So.
Hey Eli, how's it going? Yes, it's gonna be busy. So right when we started up, I don't know if we're having some audio issues there. So Marcy was talking about the beard and no shave November is over.
Well, I was just commenting on the fact that it's no longer November and wondered if he was planning on keeping the beard through the
I don't know.
holiday season. Sometimes he does.
I haven't felt motivated to shave it.
I don't know.
haven't got a deer yet, so it's usually a motivator.
I mean, it could be all the way until next year. That beard could be down to your waist.
That'd be something else. That gets to a point
I
I
mean,
can't.
that would
I
be
can't
something
say.
else. Not a good thing, but something else.
Yeah. Hey, Pop and Mom.
Hey there.
Glad to see you guys here.
Got some fam and friends.
This looks like we got about 10 people on.
Yeah.
Looks like that.
Yep, go tell your friends to jump on.
Yeah, share us out.
Hold on, let me draw up some business from the fam.
Yeah. Share us out. Hey, Penny Lynn, thanks for joining.
Hello, welcome.
Glad to see folks jumping on.
Hope everyone's having a good week, or had a good week.
Yeah, had a great week.
Hopefully everyone's looking forward to a good weekend.
It was a busy week.
Yeah.
This is going to be a busy weekend.
Yep.
Got to finish up the Christmas decorations.
Yes, all the inside decorations are done, but we haven't got any of the outdoor decorations up yet.
Yeah, so me and the son is doing that tomorrow.
I was gonna say, not this guy. He handles the outdoor decoration, but me and my daughter and my son all got the inside decorations up, and it looks really good.
It looks really good.
Yeah. Next week we'll do our live stream over there by the Christmas tree.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It's so pretty.
By the fire.
Yeah.
See what's cold.
Might be.
Yeah.
Hope everyone else is having some decent weather where they're at. Greetings from fantastic Idaho.
That's right, the potato capital of America.
What? I'm sure
Maybe the
you're
world.
that, huh? Maybe
Maybe.
the world. What about, I don't know.
I don't know.
Ireland? Don't they do potatoes?
Russia? I don't know.
No, we don't know anything. Don't listen to us.
But
Ignore
thanks for joining in there, Camp Patton.
Cat Patton Family Compound. Hello and welcome. Yes.
I bet it's nice and cold up there where you're at.
Yeah, I would think so. Down here it's been pretty mild.
Yeah, the last week has been mild, but they said it's going to turn to be more December-ish type weather. I mean, we had 70s this week.
Yeah, like maybe a record.
Yeah, I know
And
Dave.
tomorrow and Sunday's supposed to be nice too.
Dave from Old Farm was a little jealous of me being in the t-shirt on my last video.
I know, right?
So I was like, hey, I can't help it.
It is what it is.
At least I wasn't wearing shorts. I could have been.
Well, when I did that one when I planted the herbs, I was wearing shorts and a short sleeve shirt.
Yeah, it's been fairly nice.
Unseasonably warm.
Yeah, this weather's just been crazy.
Yeah.
But with that, we did get all of the fall gardening stuff done.
All the raised beds got cleaned up, sealed up, or
Yep.
planted.
Or planted, so.
We closed up 2 of them completely.
Yep, and then if you guys haven't seen that video, we'll leave a card somewhere. Or, I don't know if any of our moderators in here, I can throw a link there. But anyways, we have a video up where we talked about closing up our raised beds. And then we also have, we did one for garlic, and one bed is full of onions now. So we ordered some onions from Dixondale Farms, and they're like little seedlings, or not seedlings, but like little transplants. And those things came back and they look great. First time ordering those online, but I'd seen that on Haas Tools channel that's who they go with. And he actually ordered like 4 boxes worth, where mine was on like 3 bunches. So he planted way more than I did, but they look great, and we got those things finished up, got them covered with hay, and those beds are ready to go, and
Hopefully
just ready for winter.
Great onions and great garlic.
Yep. Hey Dave, we were just talking about you. About,
Yeah, that's right, we were.
about the nice weather we've been having here recently, and you guys have not, unfortunately.
Where's he at? No, he's
New Hampshire.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's northeast, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Broussard Homestead. Thanks for joining.
Greetings. Yeah. Anyways, we'll see. Eventually, so at some point in time, it might be winter. But you know what? As it turns out, it's not a bad thing, because our upcoming video for Sunday's about molting chickens.
Yep, molting chickens.
We got a few. We got one for sure that's bald. Pretty much bald.
Yeah,
She's got pretty much nothing left.
Yeah, it looks like she went through a plucker.
It's rough. It's rough to look at. Because
Yeah.
and it happens to be Piccolo, our favorite chicken.
Yeah, she looks sad.
Yeah,
Looks sad.
she was shivering a little bit today. Kind of scared me a little bit, but you know, this guy sure is gonna be fine. So
She'll be fine.
So she better be. When I go out in the morning, she better be fine.
She'll be fine.
She's my favorite chicken. But we haven't had chickens that have drop all their feathers like that before.
No, not all at
This
once.
is the first time that we've had that. So we've had 2 chickens, Piccolo and Smokey.
Yep.
Smokey's already looking a little bit better. She's already putting some feathers back on. But Piccolo looks small.
Yeah, last couple of days. And it's so weird when you look at them like that, because, I mean, they really look like a plucked chicken.
And they look so small.
And they look very, I mean, the laying hens are really tiny birds.
They're lean.
They're very lean, and you know, and all she has left is this neck hair and up on her head.
Like her head.
Everything else is just...
It's like when we had our golden retriever shaved when he was old and we shaved him, but they left his head the way it was.
Yeah.
So it's like full head of dog fur and bald for all the way to the back, and they left his tail.
It's pretty crazy.
So it's crazy looking, but that's our video for Sunday. Will be about the how, the when, the why, the what of molting chickens.
Yeah, what to look for, what to watch out for.
How to help them through it.
Yep.
And you can see some pictures of our poor sweet Piccolo.
Poor sweet little baby.
Yeah. So, like I said, we've not really had chickens that have just dropped it all like that before.
No, yeah, it's pretty weird.
Yeah, and it felt like it happened like in a day. Like I saw her one day and I was like, nothing. And the next day, Lance was like, check out Piccolo. And I'm like, where? And I'm like, oh.
Yeah,
it's
frightful.
startling how quickly she lost those.
It really is. Yeah, it is kind of funny, but then it's kind of frightening at the same point. Like, oh my goodness, is something wrong with my chicken?
My first reaction when I saw her was panic, and then when I started to think it through molting chickens and whatnot, then it was funny. But now I'm worried about her a little bit now because it's cold. I think she's snuggled in the coop with her buddies. So.
Yeah, she is. I know this morning, this evening we put them up, she was snuggled up.
Yeah, she was roosting with the others. So.
Yeah, and we have 2 other ones that have partially molted, where like you see some like patches patches here and there, and that's how I think we've seen it in the past with our chickens. Is that if someone have molted, they just kind of did it patchwork wise, but this was like full on like gone. And what's really weird is when you walk into an area where they dumped all those feathers, it's like, okay, what happened in here? Because usually when you see that in a coop or in a run or outside, it's not a good thing for your chicken. So, but this is just a natural thing, but.
Apparently. Kevin likes your beard.
Thank you, Kevin.
We were just talking about whether or not he was going to keep, now he always does the no shave November.
Yeah.
But sometimes he'll cut it at the end of no shave November. And he's not sure what he's going to do at this point. Clearly not November anymore. As I pointed out to him.
A couple of days ago. Just like, hey, just let you know, it's not November.
It's not November. He's like, I know.
And I was totally oblivious
He
to
didn't know what I meant.
That. And then I was like, oh, you want me to shave?
I say if he keeps it, I get to decorate it for Christmas.
Oh, we'll see.
No glitter. I promise we won't do that again. That was a disaster.
I'm okay. See, Dave likes the beard.
Oh, Dave, that's nice.
Now, I tell you, it gets to a certain point, and I almost have to shave it. And I don't know if it's just because maybe I need to use the beard oil or something. It's real kinky, and I don't know, it just gets after me.
Yes, last year we full on glittered his beard, but it was a hot mess.
It was a hot mess.
It didn't go very well.
It's real big glitter.
Yeah, we just didn't get the right kind of glitter. I think that was the problem, but we probably won't do that again this year.
Yes, thank you, RG Homestead. That's right. Don't forget the thumbs up button.
No shave 2020.
Hey, there you go, Kevin. So, Kevin, you still got yours, did you have to shave it for that job that you were looking for? He had a situation where he was looking for a job, and they're like, well, for our safety, you cannot have any beard or goatees or anything like that because of breathing mask or whatever.
Let's get a good seal so you're safe. Oh, that just makes sense, yeah.
Shave every day. Oh, that's a bummer, dude.
Yeah.
Because it's not how you like to grow a beard out, so.
Well, Lance doesn't always have the full beard, but he doesn't shave every day either. No. He doesn't have to because he doesn't have to go into an office. He just works from home and does phone calls.
It's terrible.
So people don't really see him.
Yeah, we don't, very rarely. I mean, every now and then we may do a FaceTime, but for the most part, it's all just conference calls. We don't do any of that fancy, video conferencing and that kind of stuff. So I don't have to worry about it.
That's good.
Yeah, I mean this is dressed up for me.
I keep it clean.
Good deal, baby. It's good. You get it all nice and shaved up.
You know.
Yeah, well, yeah. Some ladies have problems with that.
No, I don't. You know I don't.
So are you guys busy for the holidays right now?
I'm sure everybody is.
Yes.
Or at least headed that way.
Scrunch time. Less than 20 days. Actually, 18 days?
What's this? Yeah, till Christmas Eve.
Yeah. So, I know for us, we do Christmas Eve for my side of the family, Christmas Eve night, and then we go to hers for Christmas Day.
Yeah, we usually have Lance's side of the family, all of them over here to the homestead.
Yep.
For Christmas Eve.
Christmas
Eve, so a big dinner, and then we open some gifts. And then I run off to my church job to do the midnight
Late service. and then I usually clean up.
It works out great. And when the kids were
Yes.
little, he could help Santa get prepared.
Yes.
Low key Christmas, the kids come here to us. Oh, that's awesome.
That is nice, Dave.
That's really nice. Yeah, we were really lucky. Both sides of the family we all live in the same place together.
Yeah.
And his family has traditionally always done Christmas Eve. Mine had always done Christmas Day. So it just really
Just
worked
kinda
out.
worked out, yeah.
Thank goodness. I'm glad for that. It's hard when I was growing up, we had our family did not live all in the same place, so we had to travel a lot of times for Christmas, and I think that's pretty stressful. We were kids, so we were along for the ride, but I think it was probably pretty hard on my mom and dad.
Oh, yeah.
Traveling with kids at Christmas. I can't imagine it would be awesome.
No, thank goodness we haven't really had to travel too much. So
that's good.
No Shave 2020.
I mean, you could try.
Hashtag it.
I
Put on a
think
shirt.
I think it'll bother you.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, I'm not too concerned because
It's
it'll
like-
bother you before you have to.
You know, and I'm sure you guys have seen these videos where these guys have did a world tour traveling kind of thing, and they've grown out their beards for like 900 days or something like that, or 360
trimming
days.
them?
Not even trim nothing.
Ooh.
And it vlogs it throughout their journey with this beard growth, and by the end it's just massively nasty.
I mean, that doesn't sound great.
Yeah, I just could not handle that.
That's a mess. That seems kind of a mess.
Like my dad had a big old beard back in the day.
He also had curly hair.
He did. He used to get a perm.
That's good
That
times right there.
was back in the day.
That was back in the day.
After our kids becomes adults, we told our folks that it's our time now.
Yeah. Comes here at Christmas, we can meet with our folks on another day that week. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, things might change when our kids have kids of their own. I don't
Yeah, who
know how
knows?
that will all play out, but I will do my best to be the grandma with all the cool stuff. So they'll come here. Like
The goats in the wagon.
the goats, and a little donkey that pulls a wagon. See, this is my motivation for getting a little donkey. When I get a little donkey that will pull like a little wagon, and then the grandkids will want to come and ride in my donkey wagon.
You gonna ride the donkey?
No, I'm gonna lead it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then so that's my plan.
No riding of the donkey.
No, that's
Okay.
crazy. No, I'm talking about a miniature donkey.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna ride a mini donkey. Or we can get a larger goat that'll pull a wagon.
There you go. We know somebody's selling some Alpine.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways, that's my plan. It's my master plan.
It's their master plan. Crazy. That's what I got to deal with.
That's great. You're so lucky.
Speaking of goats,
Mhm.
want to talk about the goats?
Yeah,
Okay, let's talk about
let's
goats.
talk about goats.
Other than being a real pain in our rear right
Oh
now.
man, I'll tell you, I thought we were gonna have to pitch Huck over the fence when we were trying to make our video earlier today.
Man.
He would not stop.
Yeah, the boys are definitely missing each other at
I
this
think
point.
so, because they can roughhouse with each other, and the other ones don't want to do that.
Yeah, the girls don't want to roughhouse. They're not interested in the other thing that were interested in before.
Thankfully,
So hopefully that's a good thing. That means we'll have baby goats.
I'm hoping that they're already pregnant, but we've hoped that many times.
Yeah, but
I'm
it's,
trying to keep hope alive, but it's hard.
yeah, but these guys are. I mean, you know, it's like teenage boys. They just like to wrestle around.
Yeah.
And push each other. So when we go into the pen, they want to do that to us.
And the problem is when you push back on them, which is your instinct, which I do anyways, it just encourages them because they think you're trying to.
They're like, oh, all right.
Oh, she wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So watch our video on Sunday, and you'll know what we're talking about.
Yes. Oh my goodness, Huck. Oh, babe, I tell you.
He's a
Ben's
mess.
not any better, but oh boy, Huck was really rough.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what
Exactly,
he thinks. He's
Dave.
like, oh hey, someone will play with me since then Marty and me feel like, nothing. No, we don't want to play. So they have none of the females don't look like they've gone back into heat.
Nope.
Which if they were going to, they probably
Should be
already
pretty
would
close,
have.
yeah.
So I think we'll leave them all together for another week, and then put them all back into their regular places, and then we'll wait till after Christmas to get the vet to come out. Probably actually after the New Year.
Yeah, probably New Year's. Yeah.
We'll wait till after the New Year's, have the vet come back out and do a pregnancy test again. And oh my goodness, please cross your fingers, because seriously, Mama wants some baby goats.
Yeah.
And
So
I have
hopefully-
waited a long time.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll have baby goats, and if they are pregnant, then we'll have him come back out with his little ultrasound machine.
Yeah, mobile ultrasound.
And do like a little ultrasound on all three of them, so we can kind of see who's pregnant or how many babies are in each goat, and kind of know kind of what we're doing.
Will this be fun?
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Not something
It'd be
we
a fun
have to
video.
do, but I think we would.
And the vet's okay with us videoing it. We've already asked him and got permission for all that, so we're good.
So,
Cannot wait.
now we just need pregnant goats.
Yes. Yeah, pregnant goats. Want to do a giveaway?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do a giveaway.
Let's do a Rock and See Homestead T-shirt. So our Rock and See Homestead T-shirt. I think we got most of the people who've watched before. Here's the T-shirt. Here it is. Sorry, family, but you can't qualify. Sorry, fam. But here's the Rock and See T-shirt, and our sizes are getting kind of weird in different colors. So what we'll do is just give away the T-shirt, and you let us know what size. You can tell us your color preference, but it'll have to be whichever one we have
Yeah,
your
we have
size
this one
on
blue one.
it's in stock. Yeah, so we have this gray color, and then we have kind of a bright blue color, darker bright blue.
Yeah.
So that's what we're giving away right now.
And it would be whoever answers first that comes up on our screen.
Yeah, right.
And it all kind of comes up a little different on everybody, so.
Yeah, so we'll go from ours. So here's the question. So recently, we did a video. I planted 5 different herbs that I'm growing indoors for right now. By the way, they're all doing great. They're looking good.
Looking
So
really good.
the question is, name one of the herbs that I am trying currently to grow indoors. There you go.
There you go.
And even if you don't know, you could probably just take a guess. You might get lucky.
Try it, we'll see.
Or you watch the video and you know exactly what I'm growing back there.
I know what you grew.
Do you know all 5 things?
Yeah.
Okay, good guess, but no.
No, that's not
They
it.
did have some at the nursery, but I didn't pick up any of that.
No.
No, not cilantro. Like I said, they had it there, but I've never grown that before. We don't really use it a lot.
No, we really don't.
No. Thyme. Yes.
Woo, Susan!
We are growing thyme. Very good. You got it, Susan. So you got a Rock and See Homestead.
Just in time, Susan.
Just in the nick of time. Yes, basil. We are growing basil.
So Susan, so we're doing thyme, basil, oregano. Is it chocolate mint?
And
What was the other one?
you said you knew.
I thought I did.
Chives.
Yeah, that's chives. That's right.
Let's see, Susan, if you'll send an email to Rock and See Homestead, I'm typing it, gmail.com, and let us know what size T-shirt, and if you have a preference on gray or blue,
And we'll try to
let
best.
us know. We'll try to get it if we can, otherwise just let us know your size, and then an address, and we will pull that T-shirt out and get it in the mail to you.
Yep.
Yay!
We'll get it sent to you. Thank you.
Thank you
Thanks for joining in.
on the live stream, and we appreciate that. So yeah, all of the herbs are doing really, really great back there. I'm super excited about it because I'm into my dried herbs.
You are.
Yes, right before Thanksgiving, I cleared out the room that I had them all hung up and dried on, and I got jars and jars of awesome dried herbs to use. I mean, I've got
Probably
lemon
12
balm and
jars.
spearmint right here in my tea.
Probably 12-pint jars.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot, but now I'm eager to have a little bit more. So, it's cool. And they're doing great. We've got them in the back window in our back room, which gets a lot of sun.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And then we also have a grow light on. We turn it off at night, but we leave the grow light on it during the day because we've had a lot of cloudy days as well. But that seems to be doing the trick. They've taken well to the containers that they're in, and I just need to make sure I keep them trimmed back so they don't get too big.
Crazy, yeah.
So I know those chives can go all over the place, as can the chocolate mint. I'll have to keep that one, because I already see that one inching its way towards the other pots.
Yeah, we meant to do that with oregano too.
Oh, for sure.
Oregano's getting pretty crazy.
Yeah, it is. But, good, in a good way.
Yes.
In a
for
good
sure.
way. Yep, I'm loving it. So, may plant some more things. I don't know. It's, got the bug.
Yeah.
Got the bug with my herbs. But it's not the easiest thing to find places that are still selling them. Just happened to get lucky with the greenhouse that's up by where I go to, where I direct music at the church I work for. And there was a nursery there that still had quite a few of their herbs. Not as many as they had in the spring, of course, but they have quite a few of them out. They look pretty good, and they were a good price, so it was good.
Yeah.
Haven't grown herbs from seeds yet.
No.
But I do have some basil back here in a seed packet, so I might try that at some point.
Yeah, it'd be nice to maybe try some cilantro next year.
Yeah.
Make some
Make some
salsa
salsa with our tomatoes and our peppers.
and onions.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll have a ton of onions, because I probably
So,
planted
yeah. You planted
a
bunch.
good 200 little seedlings or little transplants.
Yeah. Which would be great. We do use a lot of onions.
We do use a lot of onions.
We love to cook with onions and garlic, so hopefully all of our onions and garlic do well.
Yeah, I mean,
we
we
got
have a
them
full
planted in the big
4
raised
by-
beds.
yeah, 4
we
by
haven't
12.
planted in the small ones last
So
year.
3 by 12
So they're big and in super soil,
in super soil.
and we've noticed that that's made a difference. So we're
Yeah.
hoping, we did not plant our onions and garlic in super soil last year.
No, and well, we did part of the onions in super soil, and it made a
Oh,
big
and it
difference.
was a big, yes, oh my gosh, yes, we did, I think a picture.
Yeah.
We had a picture up on our Facebook page at one point that showed the side by side of the onions that we grew in super soil and the ones that we grew just in regular, like potting soil mix. And the super soil ones were much bigger, much more hardy, and they had been in the ground for less time.
Yes, all that.
So we're fans of the super soil, and we appreciate our good buddies at Bumblebee Junction
Oh yeah, for sharing that.
for
That's a
working
great.
out the chemistry and sharing it with everybody.
It's a great mixolation.
It's a great mixolation.
If you've seen the video, you'll know what that joke's.
Lance likes to make up words.
There's some
general.
Lanceisms. That's all.
Well, yeah, he likes to make up his own
Lanceism.
mixolation of words.
Hey, sometimes when the camera's on, you just roll with it,
Yeah, it's true.
and things just come out of your mouth. At least they're not curse words.
I mean, he gets edited for those though, so I mean, you guys are seeing the final finished product where
Yeah.
I put a little finesse on it.
Yeah, she leaves a lot of me on the cutting room floor.
It's a true story.
True.
You're all
story.
welcome for that, by the way. I know.
Anyways, so
Anywho, yeah.
so we're getting ready for Christmas, and we're decorating the house up. So Marcy likes to decorate the house a lot.
I like to.
And that's what your
You know
mom,
what,
but-
I don't enjoy the process all that much because it's, I don't know, it's tedious. But I love the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm fortunate that my daughter and my son, my daughter is 19, my son is 24.
24, yeah.
And they both they were all, everybody was over here for Thanksgiving. We had my family and Lance's family together for Thanksgiving here at the homestead, which was so awesome. Because in the past we've done a Thanksgiving here and a Thanksgiving at my mom and dad's, but this year we combined it all, so that was really,
Super
really
awesome
great.
having one big.
But then the kids both spent the night, and they
Yeah.
got up in the morning and helped me decorate the house. It was so great.
Yeah, unfortunately I had to work. Couldn't help.
Unfortunately,
It's terrible.
I have to work. I'm sorry.
So
But
good.
it's all good because the kids got up early and lended a hand, and they seem to genuinely enjoy doing
Yeah,
it.
I think so.
And that actually motivates me a little bit when
Yeah.
they're into it. It helps me feel into it as well. Hey, dancing critters!
Hey, thanks for joining.
Greetings.
Not late at all.
No, you're all good. It's all good. We're
Just glad
just
you
talking
showed
about
up.
Christmas. And is there anyone else out there heavy Christmas decorators? Anybody else love to get out the boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff? That's my mom. I don't see her on tonight. She may be decorating her house.
Yeah.
But she literally transforms, and I know Lance's mom did this too back in the day, but my mom
Yeah.
still pulls out all the boxes and literally redecorates every room in the house. And I do mean every room, right down to all the bathrooms.
Yes.
It's
Like changing
remarkable.
pictures on the walls and.
Yeah, gosh, yes. She takes things down and packs them into the boxes of stuff she's taking.
It's crazy.
Yeah, yes. Maybe I'll do a video from over there.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll do a video on Winter Wonderland out
Oh,
of
dude.
my mom's house.
That's a good idea. Hey guys, Third Acre, thanks for joining.
Yes, welcome. So glad you're here.
Yeah, it's a total decoration.
Yeah, got like 5 or 6 Christmas trees that she does. Some of them are themes, and some of them just have nostalgic family ornaments. And
Yeah.
she does a whole big Christmas village. She's got a whole section that's nutcrackers. She's got little hot rocking horses. She's got snowmen. She's got a Santa display, and a lot more.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah. That's my daughter wants that. She's looking for that. She's looking for that kind of life in her future.
Oh yeah.
First of all, I gotta get that girl through college.
Yes, for sure. Well, we love Friday nights too, man. It's a great time.
Yeah, we're sorry we missed last Friday, but man, we were just spent.
Yeah.
Absolutely spent, and we were sitting in the back with the kids watching movies,
Yeah.
which we haven't done it. Can't even tell you the last time we did it. So it was just a good downtime with our kids.
And having all the kids here spending the night. And
yeah, the 4 of us all together.
Yeah.
Just us, do it. We just don't do that anymore
because they're so busy and we're so busy. And in a couple years that's not going to.
And then as they get older and have families and
it's just not going to happen.
Time-consuming jobs. So every chance we can get for that, we grab it.
Oh yeah.
And there is nothing, and I do mean nothing, I like more than having all 4 of us sleeping underneath this roof.
Yeah.
It's just
And it helped us actually, we were able to clean up those spare rooms that we've thrown junk in for the last 6 months.
Junk, that's my herbs. I don't look at
How about boxes?
That's your fault.
There's one room Amazon boxes go up in there. I don't know what happened.
This is what happens when this guy is at home all day on his computer, and he can't get out. Right now, he really can't get out and about because our son has his car. It's trapped at the homestead. But Amazon can still find their way here.
Yes, they can. Hey, Amazon's
They know
great.
where we live.
Yeah.
Amazon knows where we live.
It's awesome. It's wonderful.
It's better than trudging through the stores.
Very true. I hate shopping, so.
I really don't like it either.
Yeah.
Much rather just do the online shopping.
Yeah.
Or support local people, like our Aspen Sage Naturals does. A local farm friend of ours here, Bad Baxter Farm, her daughter has a business, and she just makes the coolest stuff, bath bombs, and candles, and
or maybe some Christmas gifts for people.
You never know.
You never know. Yeah.
She makes good stuff.
But if you can't, shop locally. But sometimes,
For sure.
there are certain things that Amazon's just good for.
Yep, went up to the craft fair last weekend and got quite a few gifts for people that were homemade by local people.
Yeah.
But that look amazing. So excited about that.
Yeah. That should be good.
Yeah. Do like to buy stuff from local artisans.
So for those people out there that have used a pole saw.
Oh boy, here we go.
So if you know what I'm talking about, a pole saw, it's a chainsaw that's on like an extended pole. So I've been looking at one for the homestead because there's some limbs I need to trim up so I can mow easier around certain areas where I just can't reach it, and I don't want to be unsafe and climb in the bucket of my tractor and try to get up there or whatever and try to cut these things down with a regular chainsaw. So it's one of those deals, and I want a battery powered one. I don't want a gas one.
I want a gas one.
I want a battery powered one. So when you look online, speaking of shopping, so you go to Amazon, there's one out there. It's I can't think of the name of it. It's almost like lithium, but it's lithium. I don't know, something like that. It starts with an L. And it looks pretty good. It's a 10-inch saw, and it has a really good price point, like 160, 40 volt. I think it's a 2-hour amp thing, kind of deal. That it looks really good. But I also know that like DeWalt makes a real good one, and of course I have a lot of Milwaukee tools, so Milwaukee has one, but those are about twice as expensive. And then of course if you go to Steel, that's probably almost $400 instead of $150 or whatever the other one is. But so if you guys have ever used one of those, a pole saw, which variety and those kind of things, let me know. Leave us a comment down below or leave a comment there and see what you think is would be helpful or would be good to kind of have in the homestead. I'm trying to figure out what which way I should go. Do you go the cheaper route, or you just suck it up and save your pennies up and get a more name brand and go with that?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, that's always the question, because if you're not going to use it extensively, could you get by with?
Well, yeah, I mean, because.
Or is it really not even worth the trade-off, even if you're not using it a lot? They have pole saws where Leo works?
Yes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
He could help you get a discount.
You may, yeah.
Right, Abe? Could he get us a discount?
Get the brother-in-law deal?
Can we get the brother-in-law deal? Yeah. Let's see. Well, Herbert
So he prefers a manual.
Okay, I prefer a manual. Oh.
Yeah, I saw one there that has it's like a cord plug-in, and it was about that price point. I don't really want a plug where I have to drag around a cord.
He's talking about battery operated.
Yeah, battery operated.
I don't think that's exactly how we said it, but he's looking for a battery operated one.
Yeah, I want a battery operated.
Instead of having to have a gas powered one, like we have a weed eater that's gas powered, and
it's a pain.
it's kind of a hassle. But I don't know.
So yeah. I mean, I've seen those where like what they use on cutting lines and those kind of things. Like linemen use.
That makes more sense. Why?
But I have used a pole saw before, and it's much easier and quicker.
Yeah, and
because those things wear you out because you're up here doing this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Have you stood in the bucket of your tractor to cut?
Never.
Don't do that.
May have stood on my seat.
I mean, come on, man.
Never. There's no video record of it.
Let me just scoot over here so that when the lightning strikes you for lying, it won't get me.
Okay, good deal.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Yeah, and ask him if
yes, we'll know some price points on those.
If he can get a Milwaukee, because I have batteries for a Milwaukee 18 volt.
Yeah,
that'd be helpful.
That would be great.
Safety is no accident.
Yeah,
that's true,
you're
Kevin.
right, Kevin.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm always safe.
I mean, I hear what you're saying.
I had safety glasses on. I had my PPE. People that don't know, that's personal protection equipment. Yep.
I wouldn't guess that.
Yep.
makes me smart, right?
Yeah, exactly. I had my gloves.
Okay.
All that fun stuff. So. But I hate the chainsaw chaps I have.
No,
Cannot
he doesn't
stand
like
them.
them. He doesn't like them.
No.
They don't work for you, really.
They do not work for me at all.
Yeah.
I need to get a pair of suspenders for them, I think.
I think so, yeah. They just don't stay in place like they should.
No.
It's ridiculous, really.
It's just irritating.
It's very ridiculous.
Makes my pants fall off, that's what it does. That's it, just to be honest. Talking about unsafe.
I mean, that's not what you want.
No.
That's not what you want.
Not at all.
It is PPEs. PPEs, not PPE. Haas tools are the bomb. I don't know if I've heard of that. Haas?
Yep, I have.
That's a brand?
Yeah, they make a lot of gardening tools.
Oh.
But it's what's like for in-ground gardening tools.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Okay.
So like they have like a lot of plows and that kind of stuff. I've never.
Okay. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, this came down. I know. That's what I'm afraid of. They're expensive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the thing. We're trying to keep it within a reasonable price point because there are a lot of things that vie for our attention and our money here at the homestead.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's not going to be used all the time.
I mean, true. Yeah. Well,
Hey, Chickenlandia.
Oh, I'm glad that Chickenlandia is here because maybe you can help me with this.
Yeah, you need to settle her nerves down.
Or tell me I'm right. I don't know. It could go either way. So here's this one's for you, Chickenlandia. So we got a couple of chickens that are molting, and one of the chickens is Piccolo, by the way, our favorite chicken, Piccolo. Anyway, she has dropped all her feathers.
Dang near.
Like she is practically bald. It's disturbing to see her. And today she was outside, and it's I don't know 40s.
Yeah, 50, 40s.
It was in the 40s when we went out there, mid 40s, and she was shivering. I mean, I could see her body shivering. I mean, she ultimately went back inside the coop and got up onto the roosting bars with the rest of them. But is she in danger? I need to know if she's safe or not, or if we should be concerned. Bring her inside, like inside the house, because that's what I wanted to do. I'm just waiting to see.
That's what she said.
Inside the house, right?
Yes.
Do you think that we need to? I mean, she was shivering. We saw her.
But when she went into the coop with the other chickens, I mean,
She
probably...
was shivering when she was outside, to be fair, but still. She was shivering, and she's like bald.
She's pretty bald.
Yeah, she's pretty bald. Yep, bring her in and put a diaper on her and make Lance take care of her diaper.
Thank you, Madam President.
Okay, we could bring her in, but she'll have to live in a little containerized space. Put a diaper on. But seriously.
I would love to see that.
But seriously, do we need to bring her in, or what do we need to do for her?
I mean, she's pretty bald, but you know, she seemed okay within the coop. When she was inside the coop.
She wasn't shivering when she was in the coop? Okay.
No.
She looks listless. I'd bring her in. Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay.
Well, she was fine. When we went out earlier, she was shivering, but she ran out when we came into the yard because she still wants her food.
Yeah.
So we have tried to up their protein content.
Yeah,
And
for
we
sure.
mentioned that a little bit in the video, but I was worried. Yes, lots of protein. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So we've been trying to do that, and we've been giving them some we had some of the high protein food that we were giving to the meat chickens.
Yeah.
That we
A little bit
have
left
added into their food, and then we've been taking out the black oil sunflower seeds and some other grains and stuff that we've been giving them, trying to increase protein a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, we've got some black oil sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds, yeah. So I mentioned
Some
some
corn,
other,
and I know that's
a little
not
bit,
protein.
not very much, but we've got some grains and some other stuff. You know. Let's see, if she's just standing there and puffed up, not moving, then it would be time to bring her and let her warm up for a few days.
Yeah, there's not much puffy now.
I mean, there's really...
Just wait for a video on Sunday and you'll see how bald she really is. I mean, it looks like someone threw her into a plucker.
Yeah, I know.
Other than her neck. She has about this much on her neck and her head.
And her head, and
It's fine.
that's it. Other than that, I mean, you can see her skin.
Yeah. And we had another one that was just as bad, and she's kind of coming out of it. And
Yeah, one of our black Turkins, pretty much the same. She lost all of those feathers all at once. And it wasn't like a slow process, so it felt like one day fully feathered chicken, one day naked chicken.
Yeah, gone.
The best layers and both the worst. But I think Piccolo and Smokey are probably some of our better layers.
Yeah.
And they're also our ones that typically become broody more often than the others.
Yeah.
Those two.
Yeah, and especially Smokey. I mean, we probably had to break brood on her probably 3 times this summer, so.
50 chickens
Hey,
in
50
house.
chickens in the
Oh,
house.
here's another person who can give us advice about molting chickens.
Yeah.
Bald molting chickens. Welcome.
She got a ton of chickens too.
Well,
She's from Oklahoma too.
oh, cool.
Yep.
Neat.
Yeah, so welcome.
Yeah, welcome. We're just talking about molting chickens because I got one that's like bald.
They are bred
Bald.
like that to molt fast and go back. Okay, that's good.
Let's see. We're saying our ladies are eating double. Yeah. Oh yeah. Up Dog Farm. Yep, new chicken parents. Oh, that's awesome.
Well, that's good,
Oh,
Dave,
that's
that
great.
they're eating, because that's what's
Yeah.
going to keep them warm.
Yeah. And making sure that they can huddle together and.
Yeah.
I mean that works. That does the stuff. They make it or they don't. I mean, I get it, Eli, but
I'm there with you, Eli.
not really in my DNA. So.
It's really not. She stresses over
I
those
do.
worse than she does
You
us
know
and the
what?
kids.
It's true because they can fit. I mean, they can come and go inside out. These guys don't have a lot of options.
But just because
They're at our
just because you're
mercy.
close,
They're
doesn't mean
at
they're
our
close.
mercy of what we provide for them.
That's yeah.
So I mean, that's I don't know. Lance does love Bok Bok. He does, but he loves. But here's the thing: I think he loves Piccolo more, and
Oh, I
that's
do.
our one that's bald right now. She is
Yeah.
by far our favorite chicken. Piccolo.
At least
is.
mine is.
Same for me, yeah. And so it's hard to watch her. Thank you for the correction. Yes, Bok Bok, like the composer.
That's right.
And Piccolo, not like the instrument, like you might think. It's like the cucumber vegetable pickle -o.
Yes.
Piccolo. Oh gosh, yeah. Anyway.
So there were some earlier like photos and like banners and stuff had me and her together.
Yes, because she would come and sit on our lap. And there were times when we had the camera out and she was sitting on Lance's shoulder, like peeking around the corner. It's so cute. I think his Facebook page might have a picture of him with her.
Yeah, we'll have to post them on our Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah.
Big cock. That's funny. Yeah, very true up there. Well, down here it says bok bok. So, you know.
Anyways, yeah. I mean, they're, I try not to be worried about them, but I can't help it. Same with the goats. I mean,
But you're doing better about the goats.
You think?
Yes.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
For acknowledging. That'll
You're doing better.
Wait till we have baby goats, because
Oh
then
my
it's
gosh.
all over.
Oh my goodness.
I'll have to move out there and like camp out.
Well, we can set up a camp out and teach a little, you know.
Thank you. Ain't no shame in my chicken game. I appreciate that. I love them. They're just the neatest creatures, and I didn't really care whether we had them or not to start with. I didn't really want to be involved. I told Lance and Megan, my daughter, that it would be their thing together, that I didn't really want to be all that involved in, and then we got them, and I'm like, oh, I love these chickens. It's my babies.
She loves them.
Then we hatched chickens from eggs, and it's a whole nother level when you brought them up.
Oh yeah.
From eggs, you know. It's really neat.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Anyways, it's getting kind of late, so.
And maybe next year we'll have turkeys.
Maybe, yeah. I think next year I'd be willing to give that a try. Just don't want to do it right now while we're doing a lot of other things.
Oh yeah, and winter's coming.
It's not a good
It's too
time.
cold.
But in the spring.
So speaking of chickens, we're going to give away that chicken.
Oh my
Are we gonna
gosh,
give away?
yes, I forgot about that. Yes, here we got one of our little lettuce patch chicks. There you go, and the egg. And I haven't put the card in yet, but this one will be named after. Have a little card with named after one of the Rockinsea Homestead chickens with its, its likes and its dislikes, and it's so much fun. But I don't have a question for this one, so you're gonna have to come up with.
I thought we had a second question.
No, I only have the one.
Oh, we come up with another one.
I didn't. No, we did not.
Oh, we did.
No.
Okay.
Anyways.
So what was our last video about?
The last one that we posted,
Last one we posted.
which was
Well, don't say. It was a couple days ago.
It's a couple days ago. Yes.
Boom! Oak knob, got it.
On yawns. Send us an email with your mailing address,
And we just sent
and
up.
we'll send you
set
out
up.
to Chick. And I think you can see it's earlier in the comments, but Rockinsea Homestead, super easy. RockinseaHomestead@gmail.com.
Yep.
Super simple.
Easy.
Yeah. Cool.
So onions was
Yep,
the
onions
deal.
was, we did one on onions, and the one before that was on planted garlic, I think.
Closing up the beds.
Oh yeah, closing down the beds. Excited to see how those winter over,
Yeah.
and hope that what we did there is gonna end up yielding some really awesome soil.
Yeah, I think so.
I've been thinking that I've been watching you guys for a year now because I remember the eggnog from last year. Yeah, we got eggnog sitting in the shelves right now, waiting to become something more than just some disgusting looking gray matter on the shelf in a jar.
And I need to make another batch like today or
Well,
tomorrow.
we're
We're out of time before the
we won't
holidays.
have it for Christmas and New Year's, yeah. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, well, I mean, we made it last year. We're not still drinking last year's eggnog, just for the record.
But I have seen where people have kept that for a year. Stored.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. You know what? I don't really like eggnog, but this is really good. I mean, it's got heavy alcohol content, and it has to because the eggs are sitting in there fermenting basically. But when you add in the cream and the other things that you do to finish it off, it tastes really good. Shockingly.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, like the store-bought eggnog, it's kind of thick, and it kind of has the same taste, but it's really thin. It doesn't have that real.
Yeah, the homemade stuff's a little bit thinner, so
Yeah.
and that's why I don't like other eggnog. I think it's texture, that thick kind of.
Yeah, that's good.
Like liquid kind of texture. I think that it doesn't. It's weird for me, but this stuff is really good. It has a little bit thinner, but the taste is fantastic. Really, really good.
Now, if you want a non-alcoholic, you have to actually cook the eggs and other stuff. This is a no-cook.
Right.
You just kind of preserve
the alcohol, strong proof alcohol.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Goats are, well, I mean, I know, Eli, you're right. You're right. And I don't know that we'd love bigger goats because from what I've been able to glean, the bigger the goats are harder to contain in your fence. You have to have a different level of fencing, which we don't have the kind of fencing that would contain a big goat. But the fencing we have seems more than adequate for the Nigerian dwarfs.
Yeah.
So, other than busting out a couple spots, but that was on us for not having the seams sealed the way it should. We've contained them and they're actually really sweet animals. Other than Huck today.
Yeah, I mean the boys get a little. They
want to play.
They just want to play, and they, you know, and they smell.
Yeah, they do. Oh my gosh, right. Yes, every time I think that something's wrong with one of them, it's like a meltdown.
Yes.
What do you think about Marty? Do you think his leg seems wrong? Do you think he's hobbling on his leg? It looks like he's limping. You know, that's a whole.
And I'm like, oh, he's fine.
And license program would say, no, I think he's fine. No, he looks good. He's gonna be fine. It's just that it's his job to reassure me whether he truly believes it's okay or not. It's his job to reassure me. But yes, I told a meltdown. Many times where I swear I was thinking, should I just put them on my clothes and go? It's super, you know, put on my coat, my boots, and everything. Just go outside in the cold and just see if they're okay.
Dancing critters. They're good with rice and beans and taters.
We did have some good goat served up to us when we were in
And I think it had rice and beans. Yeah.
Exactly.
Because in Jamaica they have rice and beans with almost every meal.
Everything. And a lot of goat meat.
And a lot of
A
goat meat.
lot of goats roaming free.
Oh yeah, but it's good.
Where I first developed my love for goats was in Jamaica.
Goats on a bench.
Just every goat's on a bench. Exactly. Well, folks, we really appreciate you watching. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we're almost at 52 minutes.
Yeah. So we got to close this thing down. I got some projects I need to get going on tonight before we call it an evening.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming back.
On our live stream. We're sorry we abandoned you all last week, but
it was just good family time.
You know.
It happens.
So y'all have a really good night, and we will catch you
next Friday
and check out our Sunday video on our molting chickens.
Yeah. You'll see Ball Pop.
You get to see how Piccolo looks without feathers.
Yep.
All right. Good night, everybody.
All right. Bye, guys.
Have a good one.
Thank you guys for joining. Say bye.